Now, this is a question regarding India State of Forest Report 2017. So, a state forest report was published, right? So, based on that, we have a question. So, the question first statement is like this: India State of Forest Report is prepared by Forest Survey of India. And second statement, the ministry entrusted for releasing of India State Forest Report is Ministry of Agriculture. Then third statement, ISFR, that means India State Forest Report 2017 shows a drastic decrease in total forest tree cover in India. So actually this is a current affair, right? So we need to know about what is this India State of Forest Report 2017 and what are the main provisions under that. Okay, now this India State of Forest Report 2017, it is released by the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. So Environment Ministry is entrusted with the releasing of this ISFR 2017. India State of Forest Report was has released by this Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. Okay, so that's the ministry authorized for releasing that ISFR report. And in that ISFR report 2017, it is saying that India's forest cover, okay, or tree cover has increased around 1% from the 2015 calculation. Okay, so this ISFR 2017 revealed that the total forest and tree cover in India has increased of over 8,021 square kilometer. Okay, and that means which is 1% increase from 2015, right? So that much 1% increase of forest cover has been there in India's forest region as per the 2017 ISFR report. So this ISFR 2017 is the 15th such report. Okay, so it is the so far 15 such a report has been published, and it is 2017 report is the 15th one. So these kinds of forest reports are prepared by Forest Survey of India, right? It's the authority under Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change in order to survey the forest wealth in India. Okay, or forest wealth in India or forest resource in India. So this report has been prepared with the help of scientific tools and it contains information on forest cover, tree cover, mangrove cover, carbon sink or carbon stock in India's forest, then growing stock inside and outside the forest areas, and forest cover in different patch size classes. Okay, so based on all these relevant data, they have been prepared this India State of Forest Report 2017. So this Forest Survey of India, it has been assessing the forest and tree resource of our country on a biennial basis since 1987. So they are conducting this surveying, okay, or they are assessing this on a biennial basis. So that's also one of the main important point. And these results of this assessment are published in the biennial report, and it is titled as the India State of Forest Report ISFR. So these kinds of reports for first time contains information on decadal change in water bodies in forest during 2005 to 2015, right? And forest fire, production of timber from outside forest, state-wise carbon stock in different forest types and density classes, like that information were there in this during this 2005 to 2015 period. Okay, so these are the main points regarding India State of Forest Report 2017. So in India State of Forest reports are prepared by Forest Survey of India, and the ministry for releasing this such a report is Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. And 2017 report says that there has been an increase in 1% forest cover from calculating from the 2015 data. Okay, so these are the main points regarding India State of Forest Report 2017. So let's discuss the question. With reference to India State of Forest Report 2017, consider the following statements. First statement: India State of Forest Report is prepared by Forest Survey of India. It's a correct statement, right? So we eliminated C and B. Now we need to know second statement, whether second statement is correct. If we know that, we'll get the answer, because A and D is only having 1 and 2 in their options. Okay, so by this option we come to know that third statement is wrong, right? That means ISFR 2017 shows a drastic decrease in total forest and tree cover in India. ISFR 2017 shows that 1% increase in forest cover, right? And it is not showing decrease. So that's why third statement is wrong from our option itself, right? So second statement: the ministry entrusted for releasing India State of Forest Report is Ministry of Agriculture. Is it correct? No, because the ministry entrusting with the releasing of these kinds of India Forest Report is Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, not the Agriculture Ministry. So that's why second is also wrong. So we got the answer as A, 1 only. So second and third statements are wrong, because second statement is saying that Isfr 2017 is released by Agriculture Ministry. No, it is not, because it is released by Environment Ministry. And third statement says that Isfr 2017 shows a drastic decrease in total forest and tree cover in India. It is false, because it says that around 1% increase of forest cover is there in India by the India State of Forest Report 2017. So that's why third is also wrong. Okay, so here the answer is 1 only.